Alright, hello folks. Today I'm going to make a video on how to lighten up your trek poles. These are just cheap $26 trek poles I got from Walmart. I didn't know if I really wanted trekking poles or not, and after using trekking poles I realized that they're a must-have. They really do make going up hills so much easier, and ripping through the woods you can go faster. You definitely feel it take the wood up your knees and your legs. And, you know, many other videos say the same thing. But what I did today was I took these trekking poles and I lightened them by 2 ounces each. They only weighed 10 ounces to begin with each. And they're just cheap $26 Walmart trekking poles. And they were pretty darn light to begin with at 10 ounces each. If you look on REI and all those sites, these are right up there with the most of them. You know, the best of them as far as weight goes. So what I did, and I already did it, which is a bummer, but the video was an afterthought. What I did is I cut the straps off, and a lot of people say, oh my God, no, you need those. I found I didn't like them because I switch hand positions too much. Uphill, I go down on the pole. Up on the pole, and then going uphill, I go further down on the pole. So it just didn't make sense to have them. I found them to be a hassle. So I took those off. That was just scissors, cut off this little button, and these just slide right out. I know other trekking poles are different. They have screws, and you take the top off, and you can remove them that way. These weren't like that. There's a pin, which I haven't removed yet, but yeah, it's just wrapped around. They weren't very good anyway. They would loosen up all the time. So those came off. And then I shortened the poles by this much each on both poles. What I did is I figured out my lengths first, and then marked them where I want to cut them, then filed the edges smooth, and then back in they go. These happen to go at the 120 mark. So I leave just that much in there, and that's it. And then same with this. I only leave enough to cover this area. Now, will it prove to be a mistake, and will these end up bending or breaking easier because there's not as much pole going up through here like there was? Maybe. We'll find out. If it is, $26 loss. So that's what I did to both of them. Then also it had this long foam extension, and I never used it. I never realized it was there until I was trying to lighten these. So I took a razor knife, just sliced it, peeled them off. And now they weigh 8 ounces. One weighs 8.0, the other weighs 7.8. So from like 10.2 down to 8.0, and then 10.0 down to 7.8. So 2 ounces off each one. And the rule of thumb, and I don't know if it's true or not, is that every pound on your hand is 5 pounds in your backpack. So if I lost 2 ounces here, so times 5 is 10 ounces, times 2 is 20 ounces, which is 1 pound and 4 ounces. That's basically like taking 1 pound, 4 ounces out of my backpack. That's a lot to me, especially over a long trip. That would be a lot. So that was the mod I did today. I was going to show you on the scale and how I weighed them and all that, but probably no point. And this, I just literally took hacksaw, cut them. I have a vise out in the garage with plastic inserts to not crunch these or damage them. And then I have a spinning wheel that I took, and I just grinded the edges and beveled them so they slide in easy. And that was it. So I think they'll work out good. Tomorrow I'm going to go on a 5-hour hike and just really lean in on them and just make sure that leaving them so short didn't affect anything. And I'll update the video after that with my results. Plus, I'll be posting videos of my actual hikes. This is my first video for a YouTube channel. And more, it's just to document all my gear and all the experiences I have with the training, with hiking, with the views, and those things. So that's it. Thanks. Bye.